Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is day 22 of solving daily challenges on LeetCode. Let us see what today's problem is. So it is to remove some consecutive nodes from the linked list, which is a medium level problem, and it is related to linked list. So now let us read the problem. The problem says that given the head of a linked list, we repeatedly delete consecutive sequence of nodes. To that, the sum until there is no such sequence. Okay. After doing so, return the head of the final linked list. You may return any such answer. Note that in the examples below, all sequences are serializations of list node objects. Okay. So what we have to do is from this node, we have to remove the pair of consecutive nodes in this which sum to 0, like -3, -3 and 3 will sum up to 0. So we have to remove these two nodes from our linked list. Okay. Next part we have next is example 2. In this example you can see that similarly we have to remove 3 comma -3 as it will sum to 0, and in example 3 we have to remove 3 comma -3 and 2 comma -2 as this will also sum to 0. So we have to remove the final linked list as our answer. So let us try to code this problem. So first we will create a dummy node. So if I have to delete head, which is not possible, so I will create a dummy node for that, and dummy equals to, and then I will put dummy next, which will be equals to my head. And I will also initialize here a variable int prefix sum, whose value will be 0, to store my sum. Okay, and I will create an unordered map which will store my index value, the sum, or my node where I'm getting that sum to be in my linked list. I will name it as MP. Okay, next I will initialize my MP prefix sum, my initial value, sorry, to be equals to prefix sum. After that, I will also declare a node star which will point to my current node, or which initially will point to my head. Then I will run a for loop while current means this loop will run until I get to the end of my linked list. Then I will, change the value of my prefix sum, and I will add to it my current node value. And after that, if I will check that if this value has encountered before or not. So I will check that if mp.find prefix sum not equals to mp.find mp.end. Okay, so which means that I started finding for that one element in my unordered map, and it is not equals to mp.end, which means that I got that element before. Okay, so let us see that if this condition is not met, what we will do. And if this condition is not met, then what I will do is I will in a update my unordered map, which is MP, and there I will do what do I will at prefix some position next way I will put my current node ka next, which means that here I have encountered the sum. So here I've written pp. So mpk prefix sum value plus के next node पे we will insert current का next, and the else part will be, so okay, the else part will be prefix sum के next पे हम जब डालेंगे current को. Okay, so let me just remove from here next, because this step to be done at if. Okay, inside if this will be done, and let me just copy this, because this same step I have to perform in the else part also. But what I will do is I will not put it into the next value, but I will similarly just do it in the current value. So I will push current to the prefix sum value in my unordered map. Okay, and at last we will increment our current to be equals to current ka next. So if we take example 1, which is 1, 2, minus 3, 3, 1. First, current will be at 1. After that, prefix sum value will change to 1. From 0, it will become 1. And after that, I will find in my unordered map. Checking unordered map for the sum. And if it is present, so then I will come inside this block. Else what I will do is I will update my unordered map. And I will add current to that node value. Okay. And at last I'm incrementing my iterator. So let us check what we will do inside this if block. Okay, so if I found that sum before, that means that I have to remove it from my linked list, because that will definitely make the sum 0, and that we have to do is we have to delete all the consecutive sequences from our linked list that sum up to 0. So we will create a list node star, which we will give a name as to delete, which means we have to delete this node, and it will be equals to prefix mp पे जो उसके prefix sum पे value होगी वो मेरे delete next पे आ जाएगी. ठीक है, prefix sum पे जो value है, and from there what I have to do is I have to delete the start deletion. Okay, from that node I will delete till my current not because my to delete not equals to current. तो जब तक current node तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे we will keep on deleting the nodes from my linked list. Temp sum को हम यहाँ पे initialize कर देंगे prefix sum. Temp sum will be equals to prefix sum, और prefix sum में हमें कैसे ऐड करना है अपने to delete के वैल्यू को, कि हम इस वैल्यू को डिलीट कर देना है. सो to delete वैल को हम इसमें ऐड कर देंगे, एंड उसके बाद we will run a while loop. ठीक है, to traverse between them. to delete से current node तक हमें traverse करने के लिए हम एक while loop बनाएंगे. So to delete not equals to current. तो जब तक current के equal नहीं होता, I will be inside this loop and I will delete my all the nodes between them. Okay. So for that I have to erase it from my unordered map also. So I will use mp.erase, and what I will erase is temp sum. Okay. Because we are storing in integer part the sum, so I will erase it from my unordered map. Secondly, what I will do is I will delete I will move it to delete next. I will move it to delete next, and after that what I will do is I will just delete that, and before that I will add to my temp sum variable the value of to delete. So it will be like this: to delete, and its value will be added here. So inside this we are deleting the current node, and we are just removing the link between them so that the nodes which having the sum equals to 0 gets removed. And at last what I will do is I will just return my head from my linked list, or I will return dummy next. Okay, so let us go through it again. First we have created a dummy node. एक dummy node बनाया जिसकी initial value 0 करी. dummy node के next पे मैंने head को point कराया, एक variable बनाया prefix sum जिसमें मैं sum को store करूंगी, और उसी को मैं integer यहाँ पे जो int है वो मेरे prefix sum को ही denote कर रहा है कि अभी तक मेरा कितना sum हुआ है with the given nodes in the linked list. So उसके बाद हम if condition के अंदर check कर रहे हैं कि क्या मेरे unordered map के अंदर वो number present है कि नहीं है. So if it is present, that means कि वो prefix sum पहले भी मिला है, तो इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे, वहां से लेके करंट तक जब तक हम नहीं पहुंचते हम उस नोड को डिलीट कर देंगे. साइमल्टेनियसली हम उसे अपने अनऑर्डर्ड मैप से इरेज भी कर रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से हम यहाँ पे एक टेम्प सम वेरिएबल ले रहे हैं. ठीक है, और जब डिलीट करने के बाद हम उसमें क्या कर रहे हैं, उस वैल्यू को अगेन ऐड भी कर रहे हैं. सो यहाँ पे हम अपडेट करेंगे प्रीफिक्स सम के नेक्स्ट पे करंट का नेक्स्ट को स्टोर करा के. और एल्स कंडीशन कब चलेगी, जब हमें वो सम इनकाउंटर नहीं हुआ, तो उस केस में हम सिर्फ अपने अनऑर्डर्ड मैप को क्या करेंगे, अपने अनऑर्डर्ड मैप को अपडेट करेंगे, और ये इटरेटर को आगे बढ़ाएंगे जब तक हम अपनी लिंक लिस्ट के नल तक नहीं पहुंचते. एट लास्ट हम अपने हेड को रिटर्न कर देंगे. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू रन दिस. इट सेज mapped data. So mp0, so we have to give here our dummy node because it is storing a list node type, so its value should be equals to a node. So dummy हम pass कर देंगे. Then the second error is node. I have written here it should be list node. Let's try to run this again. Okay, underscore should be removed. Let us check that temp sum to delete and rest is correct. So now let's just run this. accepted. So now let's just submit this. Okay, so we have successfully completed today's coding challenge. I hope this video is clear to you. Like on it, comment on it, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to get daily notifications about the videos I'm posting. And solve it on LeetCode. You can try. This is problem number 1171, and it is today's challenge. So I will see you in the next video tomorrow.